Manufacturing, mining and agriculture, key drivers in terms of job creation, all declined. The main negative contributors to the contraction of the manufacturing sector are petroleum and plastic products, as well as food and motor vehicles and parts. The mining sector declined as a result of decreased production reported for gold, coal and diamonds. Agriculture, on the other hand, declined mainly due to decreased production of animal products. The trade sector was also down due to decreased economic activities in wholesale and retail trade, as rising inflation and higher interest rates wipe off consumers' disposable incomes. The construction industry took a knock as a result of decreased economic activities reported for residential buildings and construction works.
The reason behind that is if we look at what has happened with the logistics, in particular in KZN during the flooding, that being the movement of goods through the ports, etc., that being stopped to a large extent for quite a few weeks before it could get going. So it negatively impacted on all industries. And then, of course, load shedding. That was the other one that really, if we can look at the manufacturing industry in particular, we can see that hasn't had an impact.
Investments in the economy remain weak, and it's expected that load shedding will continue to drag growth in the third quarter.
As far as load shedding is concerned, that remain a big risk. As you mentioned in the opening, Eskom announcing load shedding yet again today. And if it does continue and it does worsen relative to the second quarter, then we might expect economic growth to also contract in the third quarter. But that is not our expectation at this point in time. So second quarter numbers likely to reverse, but in itself they also mean that the economy is now back below pre-pandemic levels.
Transport, storage and communications, as well as finance and personal services are the only sectors that contributed positively to growth in the second quarter. Gloria Sefako Musi, SABC News, Johannesburg.